a race of literate barbaric hogmen whose very culture is the only limiting factor in order to make them the necromantic overlords of the entire multiverse. These hogmen hide in swamps and caves and hunt the other races in order to rise in rank amongst their own kind. Their favorite creature of the hunt are wizards. These hulks of muscles and brain are called the Graznaks, and they wish to hunt in your worlds even past death. Let's get into it. Graznaks live a very organized nomadic lifestyle, with a herd lord being the only adult boar, and amongst his many corrupted guilds, and his mates called Sow-Eyes, which are the shamans, healers, and the voices of the culture and laws of the Graznak culture. Now, the herds don't travel from place to place simply because they need to feed, as their undead souls have no need for flesh in order to eat, but simply in order to gain more creatures to hunt, in order to add to the herd lord's overall undead trophy collection in the form of a skeletal horde. In Graznak culture, the only way for young boars and sows, unmated females, in order to go to their next stage of life is they must prove themselves in both combat and intelligence. For young boars, what this means is they have to go through a rigorous trial learning how to be the most best combat-oriented creatures in the entire multiverse. The end of this trial is a large-scale battle in which all of the young boars in a herd must battle each other till the death. And the final victor, called a taken Graznak, becomes corrupted by the amount of death and magic within the area, rising all of the young boars that it had fought as its first skeletal trophies. In an adult boar's life called a taken Graznak, the only way for it to ever be able to mate is it must impress a corrupted guild with its overall trophies that it has. And the only way to really do this is to show the corrupted guild all of its amazing skeletal horde that it has and try to impress it before it finally eats 5 wizards' hearts and becomes a Sow-Eye, which then begins to mate with that herd lord. So a taking Graznak spends its entire lifetime hunting, looking, and killing other creatures and raising them into its skeletal horde in order to be able to impress other corrupted guilds in order to build up his own herd. Even in death, a Graznak must earn its eternal rest. The Sow-Eyes of a herd, when a taken Graznak or a Sow-Eye dies, raise its spirit with necromantic spells that they have learned throughout their entire lifetime and bind it while in the light of a full moon in order to force it to look and hunt down a creature that will finally be able to kill it and put it towards its eternal rest. A Graznak has 2 full moons in order to be able to do this. If it is unsuccessful, it is compelled back to the herd, and its spirit is corrupted, contorted, until it is forced to become a Garlek, which are forced to serve the herd for eternity, and they will never seek eternal rest. This is the worst fate for any Graznak. Alright guys, I'm glad you guys made it to the end of the video, and I really hoped you liked it. This is something a little new and different that I'm trying out, and I'm just trying to make homebrewed races, or more specifically, homebrewed monsters, for you DMs to try out in your own games. Please, let me know in the comments how you like this kind of style of doing videos, or if you would like me to continue making videos just like this on new monsters that I concoct in my mind. So please leave a like if you really liked it, and if you really like it, please feel free to subscribe as I post new content for Dungeon Masters just like you on every Saturday at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time-ish. It's kind of fluctuating. So yeah, I also have a Discord, which I will link in the description below, that you can go on, and it's just full of other Dungeon Masters, and we just talk and homebrew stuff together and really discuss our campaigns and our world building all together. Please follow me on my Twitter at Khalil Roberson, which I'll leave like right here or in the description below, as I try, and I'm really terrible at it, to post content there just for you as well. I really hope you liked this video today. Please let me know in the comments below how you feel about me trying to go towards this homebrew monster kind of feel. Just, let me know, because I'll definitely do more if you guys like more. And if you'd rather have me move this to a different day aside from Saturday, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll hear your feedback, and I will answer as best as I can. Have a fantastic day, guys, and in a world without fantasy, sometimes we need a little Dungeons and Dragons.